Welcome back, guys. Today, we're going to be talking about off-season purchases. So I've actually just wrapped up my off-season baseball purchases, and I have been grabbing basically everybody. I've grabbed some Trout. I've grabbed Mookie Betts. I've got Soto, Tatis, Acuna, Shohei Ohtani, Yordan Alvarez. I'm hot on a lot of these guys because I think they had a really down year. Some of these guys had a down year last year. If you look at some of the stats and stuff, the normal people you expect to see up there, the 2020 season really didn't produce like that. Mookie was one of the better players of the season, and you expect him at the top, but we didn't see a whole lot from some guys like Rhys Hoskins, Alex Bregman, some of those guys that are usually pretty solid players all season. Christian Yelich I don't think he did all that well last season. I think a lot of these guys warm up in the early part of the season. We didn't have spring training, all the different things that kind of went down last year, I think basically just combined to a pretty stale season. So I'm looking for a lot of these players to bounce back this season. I'm really, really expecting Alex Bregman to come out and have more of what we'd call a career year. Even though he didn't have a terrible year, I think his OPS was like 100 less than his average for his career. So still bad, or not bad, but it wasn't his normal performance for a season. I'm really hot on Shohei Ohtani. I know there's a lot of hype around this two-way player. If he can pitch and bat. I know he's also coming off an injury too. So that's an interesting play. I've been picking up some of his stuff really, really cheap. Just hoping for, him to come back and become an awesome player. Such a young kid with a lot of potential. I'm really, really excited for him. Yordan Alvarez, rookie of the year. He played a couple games or a game or something like that last season and then went out with an injury and got surgery. So it'll be really interesting to see how he comes back this year. I'm hopeful that he can kind of step up to the plate and be that same power hitter he was for the team. And then also if he could maybe get some defense going, that'd be cool too, because it doesn't look like he's wonderful at that. But also with the Hall of Fame induction coming up, I've been buying Alex Rodriguez. I think those are going to be one of the next cards to take a huge jump. Rookies, refractors, short prints, those are the ones. I've probably got about 10 of them that I bought. A bunch of refractor PSA 10s, some numbered stuff, autograph. I bought an autograph of them. I'm excited for what that brings. I'm probably going to keep a couple of those in my personal collection just because I think he was an excellent player. And again, kind of a homer angle. He played for the Appleton Foxes before they were the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers, and that's right here in Wisconsin. So he was hanging out in the Fox City Stadium, probably when I was about 11 or 12 years old, and that was kind of neat. I heard about him, and then he got called up, and so then I kind of collected some of his cards a little harder, and there was a few early ones there. I think Upper Deck 92, 93 or 93, 94, somewhere in there had that rookies card of his. There's excellent cards out there available of his, and there's some PSA 10 rookies at bargains out there, folks, so go snatch those up. I don't think that you're going to be disappointed. The philosophy I take is I look at a card and I do a price check on it, and I check comparables on eBay. I check out Maven, I check out StockX, I check out basically anything where I can try to get a gauge on the value of a card, at least recently. And then what I'll do from there is just make the determination of, okay, if I buy this card and I'm wrong about the price, will it go lower than what I paid for it? Because if you can get your money back, well, then that's kind of no harm, no foul. There's opportunity cost in that. However, we're going to make mistakes. We're going to maybe buy some stuff that isn't going to move, or we're going to buy some stuff that might go down a little. But in the end, I look at retired players, Hall of Fame inductees, people like that, as I don't know if they'll ever go below bargain value pricing. They'll just never fall to the dirt. So that's awesome. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with my purchases for off-season baseball. I've given you a couple of the people that I'm kind of hot about right now, And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I legitimately will tell you that I've never been more excited for a baseball season. So with that, I'll leave you. And I think the next video that we're going to be putting up is going to be a 24 card lot that came back from SGC. It's mostly Kobe Bryant and a Giannis and some other stuff, but I'm gonna reveal all the grades and everything I got back in my next video. So smash the subscribe. Talk to you soon.